Hey, what's happening? Today I'm going to talk about what do you fear most? Now, there's a conversation that my younger brother was having with my father, where my father asked him, all right, what do most people fear the most in life? And my brother, he guessed fear of failure. And my dad said, no, it's not really failure that they fear the most. It's success. Now, that might seem counterintuitive though, but it's really true. Most people really do fear success the most out of life. Because think of like, any dream that you've ever had, like a dream that you always really wanted, you know? You're very familiar with the state of not having that dream. You know that inside and out. That's an everyday fucking thing. You know it. Now, the state of actually reaching and attaining that dream, now that's uncharted territory. That's unfamiliar, you know? You really haven't experienced that. So you fear the unknown, you know? And a lot of people, they'll find ways to sabotage themselves, but they won't really own up to the fact that they're really sabotaging themselves. They'll come up with other reasons for why something didn't go down or why it didn't work out, or they'll create situations that, oh, I had to do this or do that so I couldn't make it really happen and reach my dream or goal. They'll find these little excuses, but really they're scared, you know? It takes a lot of courage to go up against the unknown and venture through it and reach your dreams on the other side. See, that's the part that separates the men from the boys, you know? It's not really the fear of failure. A lot of people are very comfortable and well acquainted with failure. A lot of dudes just sit on the couch, just getting drunk all day, smoking weed, playing Xbox in their drawers and not doing much of anything. Hey, failure ain't no new thing to them, you know? That's standard procedure. That's not all that frightening. The frightening thing is shit that they don't really encounter all that often. Now, actually reaching your dreams and everything and making it, now that's something that they don't really encounter all that often, so it gets scary when it pops up on them, you know? A good example would be like this, okay? Let's look at dating, pickup, seduction, stuff like that, okay? It manifests itself there as in, okay, let's say that dime female does walk on through and you see her off in the club. Now, are you really scared of the rejection? Are you scared of what changes in your life you'll have to make if you actually get her? Now, if you get that dime female, you just can't sit around like in your crib all day in your drawers playing Xbox, not doing shit with yourself. You know, you can't ride around town on just $5 of gas, you know what I'm saying? Just going down to the little GameStop and back and forth, or getting you like some Taco Bell and shit and back home. No, you gotta have enough money to be able to cruise around town and do entertaining things with your fucking time. You actually have to do upkeep and self-maintenance. You just can't let the beard go woolly bully on a motherfucker. You actually have to groom yourself. You have to take showers. You have to get some fly clothes. You have to have some halfway decent liquor, not some bottom shelf shit, but some actual liquor people would enjoy drinking when they come on over to your crib. You've got to have a lot of ducks in a row, you know what I'm saying, to actually step your game up to really be dealing with a dime like that. You just can't stay in that little comfort zone of just slumming, you know, and that's what a lot of guys have a problem with. It's the fact that they have to get on the ball. They have to get their crib together, their car cleaned up, and start taking care of their personal appearance and actually going out and doing something with their life and accomplishing shit. That's the thing that stops a lot of dudes from getting dime females. It's not really that they're scared of rejection or they're scared that the female will say some crazy off the wall shit and they just diss them in front of everybody. I mean, that might be part of it, but that's not really the main reason why a lot of these guys don't go out there and try getting at the dimes. A lot of these guys, though, are really just comfortable with the state that they're in. Their inertia just holds them where they are. And in other aspects, okay, here's another example for you guys. Okay, you're like aspiring rappers, musicians and stuff. Okay, a lot of y'all have situations where y'all just sitting around and people come on through to freestyle and smoke weed or whatever, and they all down for that. They'll drop everything. If you talk about, yeah, we got a freestyle session, we passing around the blunts or whatever, whoop-de-whoop, they're there very quick. Now, hit these same people up and be like, hey, I just got word from, I don't know, Rick Ross just hit me up and said, look, he wants to put us out. The ball's in our court. Come on, let's do it. Now see how many people show up. You know, not that many people will show up, if you're wondering. You know, the majority of these guys that come around every day smoking the weed and freestyling, talking about how they'd love to make it, as soon as you used to throw the ball in their court and be like, hey, we can go ahead and do this. It's attainable. We can do this shit right now. Come on. A lot of them will find reasons of why they can't. All of a sudden, they'll have to go with their kids somewhere. You know, they'll have some errand, something around the house they have to fix. They baby mama is all of a sudden tripping. You know, there'll just be a bunch of crap that will come up as soon as you say something like that. As soon as they have the opportunity to succeed, or at least the perceived opportunity to succeed, they will flake out. And they'll blame it on a whole wide array of different things, because no one really wants to admit to themselves that they're a coward and they're scared of fucking success. It's much easier to say, oh, you know, this came up, that came up, whatever, I wanted to, but I just couldn't. It sounds a lot better to someone's ego to say that. But really, a lot of these people are really just scared of making it. They're scared of success. They're scared of stepping into the unknown. You know, they like just staying in the little comfortable waters that they used to, where nothing out of the ordinary happens to. You know, a lot of people want to just stay in the Shire. But anyway, that's one thing I wanted to bring on up here. From now on, I'm going to start doing my podcast and video. I'm kind of retiring the audio format of my podcast for the most part. I mean, I might still put them out on the side, but I'm switching on over to video. Alright? And projects coming out. Yes, I have, let me see here, 2 singles that are about to drop. My label is launching soon. And I am also in the process of writing a book on a relationship advice as well. It is yet untitled, but I'm about 3 or 4 chapters into it. But anyway, you can check out more of me on www.chamberofnight.com. It is the website for my record label, and it's under construction still, but it's coming along. It's only really been up for about a week and a half now. Or you can also catch me and my music on www.ReverbNation/Godhand502. And you can always find me on Twitter as Godhand502. Alright, y'all. Peace.